Good news and bad news, John.
Some lawmakers and community groups came into this legislative session hoping to offer free school meals to more Utah children, but that didn't happen. I'm John Franke on Capitol Hill. The good news, according to those working to address childhood hunger, is that this issue is far from over. The coalition is growing, and they plan to bring it back in 2025.
You don't give up, and you know, it's one of those issues too where you make progress and it's incremental.
Provo Representative Tyler Clancy requested $4 million to cover the total cost of school meals for families who qualify for the reduced price program.
Now, we spend several $1 billion on public education, which is important, and we need to continue to spend on public education. But if we're not addressing those core human needs, maybe we're not enhancing that spend.
As this legislative session wraps up, his request did not receive priority for funding.
Some of the negative feedback was really just about what is the reduced price piece versus the no cost? Why are we targeting this area? And so we want to be more specific next year.
Last April, our reporting found Utah families carried nearly $2 million in unpaid school lunch debt. In response, Clancy built a coalition with community groups, including Utahns Against Hunger.
It's about priorities. There are a lot of decisions that the legislature has to make about spending, which aren't easy, but they're ready to do things that raise taxes on things that are legislative junk food.
Neil Rickard, a child nutrition advocate, is disappointed this fell short of the finish line.
People don't necessarily think of schools as the first place to go, but it is a reliable spot that kids need to be, and they do a lot of tremendous work in the schools. And anything we can do to continue supporting them, hopefully making those meals more accessible to kids is going to be the way to move forward.
Representative Clancy says he's ready to get back to work to collect more data, run more numbers, and come 2025 make a stronger case to those with the power of the purse.
For this not to get funded, to me, it didn't feel like no. It felt like not this year.
Representative Clancy added that nearly 200 requests totaling about $2 billion did not receive priority for funding. On the Hill, John Franke, Fox 13 News, Utah.